Well, you probably were really close to me. Sorry about that. Good morning. It's Tuesday. No, it's Wednesday. Wednesday, April 22nd, 2020. It's also Earth Day, so that's pretty exciting. Maybe we will go outside today a little bit. Remember, like, way before Easter when I showed you my garden I was starting and then I planted some radishes? They're growing. It took them a while. The package said it was going to take 5 days, and it took much longer. I thought for a minute that I couldn't farm, but maybe I could farm. I don't know. Anyway, so today we are going to be working on math in Eureka Math, Module 4, Lesson 10. And we're going to be talking about greater than and lesser than again. And so I'm going to start by showing you my alligators. This alligator mouth is open on this side and this one on this side. Not the best alligators. They're kind of chunky and fat and not very cute. Okay, so if I have an alligator, I'll move that one out of the way. I want the bigger number to be on this side. The greater number, he's going to try and get the greater number. The smaller number is already way back here. So if I have the number 27 and the number 3, I have 27 and 3. Which number is greater? Great, 27. So if I were doing this with the alligator's mouth, the alligator would want to chomp on the bigger number. We put the other number back there. The greater number always goes to the widest part of the alligator mouth. Now I have 29 and 15. Where is my alligator going to chomp on? What does he want to eat? Does he want to eat the biggest number or the littler number? The greater number or the lesser number? So 15 goes where? It's supposed to look like he already ate that one. He's going after the bigger number, the greater number. 29 is greater than 15. So you are going to be drawing this shape right here to indicate. You're going to make sure the small end is always at the lesser number and the wider end is always at the greater number. Excuse me, I misspoke there. So now I have the number 10 and the number 38. The greater number, is it going to go at the small end of the alligator mouth or at the large end of the alligator mouth? Right, 38 is the greater, so that's where the alligator is going to chomp, and the 10 is on the smaller end of the writing. Next I have, excuse me, every morning I start math and I have to sneeze. Maybe I'm allergic to math. I don't know. So now I have the number 31 and 12. The greater number needs to go on the wider part of the mouth. Good, so 31 will go here, and 12 and the point at the smaller end, the lesser one. Okay, let's get started on our actual problem set in math. The directions say use the symbols to compare the numbers and fill in the blank with this symbol, or the equal symbol to make a truer number sentence. Read the number sentence from left to right. So after we fill it in, we're going to read it. Okay? So 40 is greater than 20, and it says 40 is greater than 20. 18 is less than 20. 18 is less than 20. And the symbol is pointing to the smaller number, and the larger end is where the alligator's mouth is eating the greater number. Let's do number A, or letter A rather, I'm sorry. So 27 and 24. So the alligator is going to want to eat the larger or the greater number. So we're going to make a symbol that looks like that. And we're going to say 27 is greater than 24. Letter B, the alligator is going to eat the larger number. So we're going to make our symbol this way again, with the alligator mouth being open to the larger number. 31 is greater than 28. Letter C, There's the number 10 and the number 13. The alligator mouth needs to be open to the greater number. 13 is the greater number, so this time we're going to make it in that direction. And we'll read it this way. 10 is less than 13. Letter D. We have the numbers 13 and the number 15. Which number is greater? 15, very good. So the alligator mouth is going to be open towards the 15. And when we read it, we say, read it with me, 13 is less than 15. Good. This time we have 31 and 29. Which one is larger or greater? Good, 31. So the alligator mouth is going to be open towards the 31, and when we read it, we say 31 is greater than 29. The next one has 38 and 18. The greater number is, yes, 38. So put your alligator mouth so the wider part is on the 38, because he's going to chomp the greater number. And let's read it together. 38 is greater than 18. Now we are on 27 and 17. The greater number is where the alligator is going to eat. So we're going to put our symbol that in that direction. And we're going to read it together. 27 is greater than 17. Letter H, we have 32 and 21. Make sure your alligator mouth faces the 32, because that's the greater number. And we're going to read it together. 32 is greater than 21. And this time it says 12 and 21. So which way are we going to face the alligator mouth? Very good. 21 is greater. But when we read it, we're going to say 12 is less than 21. Great job, guys. Turn your paper over. We are on page 46, and the directions say, circle the correct words to make the sentence true. Use the symbols greater than, less than, or equal to, and numbers to write a true number sentence. The first one is done for you. Let's see how they did it. So first, they said 36 is equal to 36. And they wrote 30 is equal to. 36 is equal to 3 10s and 6 1s. Okay? The next one says 1 10 and 4 1s. Do we remember what that means? Right. It means 14. So is 14 greater than 17, is less than 17, or is equal to 17? Right, 14 is less than 17. So we're going to write it on the line. We're going to bring the 14 down here. 14 is less than, so we're going to make sure the point is on the small end and the big end is the 17. So we read 14 is less than 17. Okay. Letter C. 2 10s and 4 1s. 2 10s and 4 1s. That means 24. Is greater than 34, is less than 34, or is equal to 34? You're right. 24 is less than 34. And we write 24 is less than, because we have the little end pointing to the 24 and the big end pointing to the 34. 34. 24 is less than 34. Good job. Letter D. 20 is greater than, is less than, is equal to 2 10s and 0 1s. Let's write that. 2 10s and 0 1s. So is that the same number? So then it's equal, right? They're the same. So we're going to write 20 is equal to 20. Are these the same numbers? No, but I think they were trying to trick us. 31 is greater than 13, 31 is less than 13, or 31 is equal to 13. Right, they can't trick us. 31 is greater than 13. So we write 31 is greater than, with the big N to the 31, 13. Good job. 12 is greater than 21, 12 is less than 21, or 12 is equal to 21. We know it's not the same number, so it won't be equal. 12 is less than 21. Very good. And we'll write 12 is less than 21. 17 is greater than 3 1s and 1 10. Oh my gosh, this is a tricky one, guys. They are really trying to trick us this time. Not 3 10s and 1 1. It's 1 10, so we have to write the 1 first, and 3 1s. Oh my gosh, they are so trying to trick us, but we are not going to get tricked. 17 is greater than 13. 17 is less than 13, or 17 is equal to 13. Well, we know that's not the same number, so we know it's not equal. Is 17 larger than 13? Right, so we're going to circle is greater than, and we'll write 17 is greater than, so I have to make sure the white part is at the 17 and the little part is on the 13. 13. We'll read it all together. 17 is greater than 13. Now, they're really tricking us. Pay close attention. 30 is greater than 0 10s and 31s. What is that? Well, let's write it down. 0 10, so we're not going to write anything for that. But there's 31s. And that's how you would write 31s. So let's look at this number and look at this number. And what do you notice? They are the same. So we're going to circle is equal to, because 30 is equal to 30. And we write that 30 is equal to 30. Watch them close, because I think they're trying to trick us on a few of these. And if they try to trick us on this part, the homework will be the same. Tricky people. Let's check it out really fast. On your homework, you're going to have to write the words in. Is greater than, is less than, or is equal to, so it might take some time. I'll show you what I mean on the very first one. So first you draw the alligator mouth. Is 17 greater than 13, less than 13, or equal to 13? Right, so you're going to make the alligator mouth, eating the 17. 17 is greater than 13. So you're going to write is greater than. Oops, and you have to write small, because look at how messy that got for me. And the words are up here. Is greater than, is less than, and is equal to. And you do that for all of them. And let me check it up really fast. And it's kind of more the same. You guys will have a fun time. I know you're smart.